Welcome back to another video. We are currently going over the pass, I-90 pass in Washington, and we are driving to some Alpine lakes up here that you can drive right up to, so it's going to be fun. I'm going to take you guys along for the journey, and stay tuned. As we set out on our adventure, this was the lake we came across. This is a reservoir lake, and the water level is normally right up along these trees here. But because it is late in the season, it is way down here now, which leaves all of this open for people to play around in. So we came in on this main road here, and the only access to get down to that stuff is actually a campground right here. And our coordinates for the campsite that a friend sent us was way down here. So as we entered in on the lake, we were just trying to make a straight line right to our campground. But we found out the hard way that this dark brown is extremely deep mud that will swallow up even the most prepared vehicles, which is what happened to us. So as we were straight lining it to the campsite, we just stayed on the throttle, but right here, we just could not get out of it, and it's so unfortunate. We were like 20 feet from this hard path. We got stuck. Don't tell anybody. It's our little secret. We're probably gonna go down to 20, and then we're gonna try and go back and get our buddy over. And after getting unstuck, we now need to go recover our buddy and his full-size Cummins. So we ended up backtracking to him. However, unfortunately, we immediately got pulled into this valley here, which is surrounded by deep mud that kind of downward slopes right into this creek, and then very steep rock face here. Sadly, we did not get this on camera, but we used our new dynamic recovery rope, and it actually got him out first try. Pretty shocked on that. That's a 9,000-pound full-size Cummins, and we pulled him out in one go. After that, we decided to take the high ground on the perimeter of the lake, where it is nice and dry, and try and get down to the campground another way. After a quick descent, we finally found our group posted up right along the lake here. Decided to join them, drop off some gear, eat some food, and relax for a quick minute. After a quick hiatus, we eagerly loaded up in my Tacoma and my buddy's 80 Series Land Cruiser and went back north for round 2. And as we headed up back north, we staged right here as we were trying to figure out what we were going to get into. And as we were looking around, we saw a very stuck full-size truck out due west, and we decided to go help him out. After we showed up and started talking to these folks, it turns out they'd been stuck for a little over 2 hours, and a few other rigs had come along and weren't able to pull them out. So once again, we are up for the task, and we're going to put this dynamic recovery rope to the test. And after another successful recovery with the dynamic rope, we loaded back up, got in our trucks, and decided to see how far out towards the lake we could drive.
What'd you do?
As we closed in on the edge of the lake, the wetter this mud became, and before we knew it, our buddy in the Land Cruiser needed some help. As we were trying to position ourselves to pull him out, we too got stuck. The original plan was for me to back down the tracks laid down by the Land Cruiser to get into an ideal position to pull him out. However, being this close to the edge of the water meant that the mud was wetter and less forgiving than before. We tried putting these max tracks in the front, in the back, on the left, on the right. We tried going forwards, we tried going backwards. Nothing was working. Luckily, the Land Cruiser does have a winch, so we decided to use it. With both rigs fully recovered, it was time to head back to camp.
Go. There we go. All right. I think we're home free. Good.
Smacked my head on the... Here at the beach.
Yeah.
Gonna rinse off.
Final go round was, we got money. Our dynamic rope worked really well. And, as you can see, the track is all the way muddy. So you know we had a good time. I think we're over it. I think we're gonna head home. Rinse off.